trying to make it through the winter. You and me looking for a spark. I want to take you back to the beginning.
Hi, I'm Gotham Sharma with the Winter Film Awards. We're here with Ramon Pesante and Marc Rains of the film playing Sam.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello,
Thanks for having us.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Love to hear from both of you. Where does the inspiration from that come from? And then for Marc, I'd love to hear from you, like, what did you inject of yourself, right? That's actually for both of you. What did you inject from yourself? So it's so close to home.
Yeah, inspiration came from different corners of my experience in filmmaking, and it started when I was a kid and I saw my mother as a Latina actress, trying to break out of the stereotypes, but she was, she didn't have such a great experience. And growing into this industry and doing the film festival runs with short films and meeting other, artists like Marc and like Jenny, the other co-star in the film, I started seeing comparisons. And I started thinking about making something for them, making something, and I thought, who's the first people that are probably gonna see this? And that is Latino artists, Latino actors. So I figured that I would speak to the people that actually would see it first.
Yeah, that's huge. And then Marc, kind of when we think about portraying the character in this film, what do you bring from your own life, your own experiences? We were talking a little bit backstage about the challenges, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think, everything. An actor's secret, I want to say sauce is their experiences. We have to pull from what we've gone through a lot of times, no matter what the film is, no matter what the role is. For this, it was just amazing because I was almost playing my journey. I've been an actor for 14 years, I come from theater, and so all this training, all this, I understand the audition process, I understand the rejection, and I also understand the feeling of, booking a role. And so, this character was a lot of fun to play because, I was bringing everything. I mean, we played handball in the film, and I literally used to play handball at a competitive level, so it was nice to bring that in and kind of teach a little bit for people that don't know it. My character is a social media influencer, which at the time I literally was doing social media content. And so to represent this new age acting in the entertainment industry, it was a lot of fun because it was a lot of play.
Very cool. When we talk about things like authenticity, what is that? Authenticity is a secret. We were talking earlier also. Authenticity in lieu of let's throw a ton of money at something, or we can speak from sort of the heart. Right? Exactly. Can you speak to that a little bit, right? What is that, you're talking about how quickly this was shot, limited budget, limited days, as a lot of indie films are shot.
Right.
What is that?
Well, yeah, authenticity is, you can't pay for authenticity, but it's because it's a niche film driven towards a niche audience. And when you're thinking about a big budget Hollywood film, they're like, well, this gotta serve everybody, But if you're serving a niche audience, you really have the time and the resources to come up with authentic experiences. Like a handball, I don't think anybody in Hollywood would think a first date scene in a film and, two Latinos playing handball. Because Latinos in New York, we all remember our aunts and uncles. We all remember being on a handball court. I played handball, my mom played it, my father played handball. Everybody at one point in their lives in New York, a Latino in New York specifically remembers the culture of handball in Latinos, in the city. This is what our parents and our grandparents did on the weekends, So that's just one example of that's serving a specific audience, and therefore it's authentic versus, you have this big studio that wants to make sure that we're hitting all these marks and talking to everyone and, addressing all these different audiences so everyone comes to see this film. So yeah, I think it's just being laser focused on your audience when you're making a small independent film versus trying to serve everyone.
Huge.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you, Gotham. Thanks for the conversation.
Of course.
Thank you, WFA.
Are you an actress?
Yeah, I'm an actress.
What have you done?
What have I done?
stage.
Chino!
I'm gonna give you papao.
Some reading for the role of the housekeeper. Reading for the role of the rookie.
A lot of auditions.
It's literally the worst.
It is.
It's literally an actor's nightmare.
Do you speak Spanish?
Me llamo Samantha, no hablo español.
My whole career is in the future right now. You're gonna be in the past.
I, ladies and gentlemen, am the recent victim of a breakup. And I didn't even see it coming.
So you got a man?
Never mind, I'm single. I'm not available.
Yo, Ann.
Not here.
Oh, you was good, right?
Nope, that is not your man. Bye.
You could be a fuckboy and have charisma. I mean, that's kind of like a criterion.
Remember that audition that you helped me with?
I got it.
She's more of an America Ferrera, and we're looking for more of a Sofia Vergara-like, you know?
Dorothy, your mic is on.